Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Sean Dex and I welcome you back to the Mango Grove for your daily analysis video. This one is going to be short and sweet. I just want to quickly talk about XRP. As you guys know, I have been in this trade, surprisingly, right? Well, then again, XRP hasn't been as choppy as it usually tends to be, right? In the other bull runs at the very least. I don't want to zoom out back there. But it's kind of been trending really well, and especially around these areas, very clean, a very clean break off this horizontal level that I've been eyeing, this horizontal cluster rather that I've been eyeing over the past few days. As soon as we managed to confirm an open and a close right this morning, I added to my position, and I do believe XRP is having a break on the lower time frames. Let's go ahead and look at that. And yep, right over here again, as you guys know, I'm not too much of a pattern trader, and I keep emphasizing to you guys that hey, patterns are only a probability, or they only show you a probability of breaking to one side or the other. They could break either way, they could break either direction. Now here, this, if you're looking at this as a descending triangle, this is typically a bearish pattern, right? But that's all it means, that it has a probability of breaking to the downside over the upside. But when you're looking at the overall bull market, right, all the altcoins are moving towards the upside, right? And we talked about that in yesterday's video on the Bitcoin dominance, where I went over how I'm looking for that edge-to-edge trade. Go ahead and watch yesterday's video, guys, if you did miss it. Let's go back on over to the higher time frames. That's where the easier trades are had. So as you guys know, I've been looking at this cluster right over here. We broke it up to the upside now. This is very easy to manage, right? That's all trading is, guys. How easy is it going to be to manage your risk? If you keep it that simple, you will be able to be profitable in the long run, right? That's all it's about, being profitable and consistent in the long run. So we can go ahead and look at our Ichimoku now. Let's see what's going on over here. Yep, we do have our edge-to-edge trade still being played out. I entered over here, right, all the way down here, guys, looking for that edge-to-edge trade. Well, it looks like we are going to be seeing it now. The next level of resistance that I would be looking at, well, of course, the top of the cloud over here, but I'm waiting for the 200 MA to come and line up right around with this area over here. Will give me an easier exit, at least for most of the trade. I'll be taking out significant amounts of my profits. We do have resistance coming up over here as well. Yeah, lining up very well with the top of the cloud over here. Well, that is to be expected. And the 200 MA, okay, yeah, so that's exactly where I'm going to be looking to take profits, around this area, but not the entire position. As you guys know, I never take my entire position off, and that's primarily because hey, you don't know how hard these things are going to trend, right? Link is a really good example of that. Oh boy, am I happy with that trade. Actually, let's go ahead and do a quick update on Link, since you guys are very excited. Holy shit, Link meeting our target from last night. If you guys missed yesterday's video from less than 12 hours ago, we were in this area, right? I talked about how next target would be somewhere around here. Then after that, I'll be looking at this area over here. Then if we close daily candles above this area, then I'll be looking for further profits, just price discovery after that, right? Price discovery and a lot of effery as well, because there's very little to go off. You can go ahead and mark the top high over here as well. That would be an area of interest for me. But hey, after this, man, I'll have nothing more for you guys in terms of analysis on Link, right? I have nothing more for you guys. If you guys do want to go ahead and watch how I entered this trade, how I broke down this analysis, you guys can watch my Link videos over the past 2 or 3 weeks now. We entered somewhere around here. I pretty much broke down my entire mindset as this trade developed, as I added, as I took profits throughout this trade. Go ahead and watch that. You guys will learn a lot, and you guys can do this yourselves. Mango is not about making calls and saying, hey guys, it's time to enter. I don't do that. I just give you guys my thoughts. I try and teach you guys how I trade, and hopefully you guys can go ahead and pull off the same trades, right? Oh yeah, I was supposed to also discuss Link USD. I've got a few requests for that, and I think I briefly discussed it the one time, or was that in the Telegram group? By the way, if you're not in the Telegram group, go ahead and join while you can. It's a completely free group, a great discussion group, but we don't keep it open for public access all the time, because we don't want too many it's not spammers. We don't want too many moon boys in there, right? We want people who are serious about trading and be consistently profitable traders. So join while you can. It's open for now. Okay, so Link USD, again, I do think we discussed it, I'm not sure. So yo, we have it, Link USD on the daily, and yeah, this is the horizontal that I was referring to. This was the major horizontal that once we break this, there's very little from stopping us on the USD chart, right? And hey, this does line up with what's going on the BTC chart, right? That's why you're seeing ChainLink BTC have that continuation as well, that because hey, Link USD looking really good right now, and I think we should start looking at this more often. So this horizontal 2.5, right, $2.50. We had the break this morning. This was your retest right here. So for those of you who had missed the boat, missed the ride all the way to the top, this was your entry right here. A really good entry, easy to manage your risk, right? A really clear level. That's what trading is about. Find an easy trade to manage the risk of. You take the trade, and hey, in the long run, as long as the probability is in your favor, you will win out, right? You shouldn't be afraid of losing, guys, right? You shouldn't be afraid of losing. So what am I looking at now for the upside? Well, there's not really much to go off, right? I'll be looking at this area over here, 318, of course. Someone's at my door. We have to wrap this up quickly. Let's go ahead and do a bearish Fibonacci retracement from the high to the low and see if anything's lining up. And yeah, we are sitting against the 0.5 retracement level right now. So breaking this, right? Breaking this area over here and closing a daily, then I'll be looking for, hey, well, the 0.618 area and the 0.615, right? Lining up perfectly with the horizontal we just drew. This is the golden pocket. By the way, I don't think you guys can see what I just drew. My fibs are probably too light for YouTube. Let me go ahead and change the color. Switch it up to orange so you guys can see clearly. Okay, so quickly reiterate what I was talking about, right? Over here we have the 0.5 retracement level on the Fibonacci, right? The 50% retracement that we're sitting right up against, right? It's holding us back as resistance right now. If we close a daily above that, I'm going to be looking for a move towards the 618 region or the golden pocket region, which is 0.615 and the 0.618 region, right? And smack in the middle of that is the horizontal level we just drew, right over here off these guys over here. So if we close a daily above this, I'm going to be looking for this area over here. If we close above the 0.65 or 615 region, 0.786 next, right, which is lining up with the highs right over there, right? So there's a lot of ChainLink is a really beautiful, really easy chart to trade. So guys, damn, very tempting to add to my position, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't add any more risk onto this. I'm going to let this one ride. It's doing well enough. And yeah, let's switch on back over to the BTC chart and see what Link is doing. Right, like my entire freaking portfolio, like, I don't want to call it a portfolio. Everything's green right now. I guess I could go ahead and talk about a couple more other trades. Let's go back to XRP. Here's XRP on the 1 hour again, right? You want to, if you're playing this as a pattern, you want to wait for a candle close on this, and well, we are closing in 8 minutes. I'm not too convinced about this, to be honest. Again, I don't like playing the lower time frame, especially when the higher time frame is so clean. I took my trade off the daily, added it, and I'll be playing it off the daily, at the very least the 12 hour. Okay, so we looked at Link. I'll talk about BNB too quickly, since people have been talking. I entered BNB really early, and the reason, holy, when did I do this? Holy crap, man. I've had a really busy morning. I've been working on the seed program. A really interesting module coming up for you guys, by the way. For those of you who are in the seed program, I'll be talking about leverage trading and putting on leverage short trades, as well as putting on safe trades, right? How you can use leverage to be safe, essentially. Okay, that being said, so yeah, BNB, man, breaking up very nicely. This is the 1 hour though. Let's go ahead and look at the 1 day. I was looking at this formation over here, right? You can look at this as a broadening broadening wedge, whatever the hell you want to. So I'll be looking at a target of around this area. If this does pop up to that area, you can also look at a huge falling wedge on this too, but again, I'm not a pattern trader, so I don't want to focus on that. Let's go ahead and look at the Ichimoku. Let's see what we have on the daily right over there. And yep, the Kijun coming up right over there, right? That's why I kind of even kept this pattern in place, guys. I wouldn't put too much emphasis on this, otherwise lining up with this wick over here. Okay, yeah, I like this area too for a target 22813, right? Especially if we manage to close above the Tenkin. Well, we did manage to close above the Tenkin today, right? As you can see, the Tenkin came and shot down, and as soon as it did that, BNB went and broke it to the upside, and now we are I'll be looking at this guy, this Tenkin over here, this level. If we can close above that, that'll be a really good sign for BNB. I don't want to talk about BNB too much. This video is not supposed to be about BNB, but then again, let's go ahead and talk BNB USD. Oops, BNB USD. USDT, and I'm looking for Binance, and I was looking at BNB. The reason I really entered was looking at BNB on the monthly time frame on the USD chart, and we can go ahead and turn on our EMAs, and you can't really see it over here, right? But as you can see, we came and rested on the 21 EMA, okay, on BNB Binance. But let's go ahead and look at the trading view chart. We'll have more price history. Is it BNB USD calculated by trading view? There we go, and yep, there it is, right? It's pretty much the same thing. So if you guys have been following my videos on Bitcoin, my daily analysis, you guys probably know that I've been looking at the 6,900 level on Bitcoin, right? That is the monthly level, the 21 EMA on the monthly, and it's a similar mindset over here, guys. In fact, for those of you guys who have been following me for a while on Mango ever since the start, you guys know that I took my BNB trade, the initial trade, right over here, $5, right? When Bitcoin was looking so bearish, BNB, in my opinion, was the one that kick-started the rally. Everybody was talking about Litecoin kick-starting the rally. In my opinion, it was BNB. BNB started looking bullish way before anyone else, while BTC was still in a downtrend, right? Before BTC started thrudging up, BNB was showing signs, right? And go ahead and watch my older videos for that. I don't want to get into that. But then I've been eyeing BNB ever since this downtrend started. First I was looking at it to defend the 10 SMA over here. When it didn't do that, right, I started having my doubts about Bitcoin as well, but I didn't take it seriously enough. I should have. I'll keep that in mind moving forward. But then the 21 EMA, when it reached around this level, right, I started taking a chance on it. That's when I started building a startup position, because that was do or die, right? BNB didn't hold that. Then hey, I know that I have to flip bearish on pretty much the entire market, and hey, BNB started holding that level, started showing signs of accumulation, and I've been eyeing it in the seed program. I mentioned it just literally yesterday, I believe, or the night before yesterday. It was just literally less than 24 hours ago at the very least, and wow, the next day it pumped. So I'm feeling really good about that one, and I built a nice position ever since then. I added just yesterday too. And so this is what I'm looking at on BNB, right? Let's go back on over to this is the BNB USD chart. BNB, let's look at the daily. We have a broadening. Yeah, we have a falling wedge over here too, but it's not okay. Let me go ahead and show you guys the falling wedge that everybody's probably looking at, right? And I didn't bother showing it because it's pretty obvious, but in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm looking at this broadening wedge over here because lining up with the Kijun, and that's very important to me. But you guys can go ahead and do something like this, I do believe, and line this up with those candle closes over there. And as you can see, yep, this is a break. Wow, this is a really strong break. So the measured move for this will be somewhere around here, right? But hey, I'll be a little conservative and look to around these targets. But hey, we'll take it one step at a time, similar to ChainLink. If you guys are interested in me doing a BNB analysis like I was kind of doing ChainLink, leave a comment down below and I will do that. This video is supposed to be about XRP and being about goddamn BNB. Alright, I might as well go ahead and talk about some of the other trades I'm in. Go through my list over here. Can you guys even see my list? Let me go. Oh, no, you guys can't see my list. Good thing you guys can't see my list. Try to hide that from you guys. So yeah, ADA is looking good. We'll start with the A's first. Let's go ahead and look at the lower time frames. Damn, ADA just had a nice leg up. Did we meet my measured move? No, not quite. No, wait, we just actually met my measured move literally just now. Okay, cool. I don't have a take profit over there. It's because I'm not looking at the trade to end just here. In fact, I don't think the trade has fully started just yet. I did get an early entry off this ascending triangle over here. As you guys can see, I have my notes written. Really, these notes are just for me, but I basically put them down over here in case I do forget, right? Especially since I'm trading so many different coins right now. On the 12-hour, we have an 89 EMA that was taken and confirmed. We have an edge-to-edge possibility, and hey, the ascending triangle break over here, right? That's when I entered my trade. Then we put in like a channel right over here, broke that to the upside. This is a bearish channel that broke to the upside, by the way, guys. Then we put in a symmetrical triangle kind of like formation, consolidation formation. Doesn't matter what the hell you guys call it, guys. It is consolidation. We broke to the upside, and now I'm looking at further. Okay, we haven't broken the resistance I'm looking for us to break just yet, right? This major daily resistance right over here, right? Once we break that on the daily time frame or the 12-hour time frame, I'll be looking for further upside. So far this trade is already well in profits and going really well. It'll be activated right over here. Okay, we can go ahead and look at the Ichimoku on the daily. Let's see what's going on over there. I'm forgetting, man. This okay, wow, edge to edge trade has activated on the daily as well. We have a bullish TK cross. I get a bearish TK cross soon, but I think that will get negated if price action keeps doing what it is doing right now. We can go ahead and look at Atom. My Atom trade is sticking to start with the 2A trades I have. These are the only 2A trades I do have. And okay, this video is turning out to be be far too long. What was I supposed to look at? The 12-hour edge-to-edge possibility. Yep. Okay, as you guys know, this is my trade setup, right? The 12-hour 200 MA coming in, lining up at the top of the cloud, us going hitting the 12-hour 200 MA, getting rejected the first time around, spending some time here, then breaking, and let's see if we can break to the top side and close above the 12-hour cloud. Then I'll be looking for the daily edge-to-edge. For now, I'm just gonna hold on to this trade. We are sitting against resistance. Let's go ahead and look at Atom. What's my Atom trade doing? And very well. Okay, cool. So I've already taken profits. As you can see, this blue line over here, this dotted blue line, I've taken profits off that. Okay, I took profits off that trade, and I added a little bit more after we had this break here and the retest over here. But again, very small position. Very small position I added onto my position already. I'm looking for further upside, where I'm looking all the way up to perhaps 4062-ish, right? But we do have resistance along the way, so I'm not getting too excited just yet. I'm not going to go through all my trades right now, guys. This video is going to be far too long, but hey, this was supposed to be a quick video. I hope I managed to keep it quick and short. I'll see you guys in well, not tomorrow's video. I think I'll do. I'm supposed to do a Bitcoin video, man. I might as well just give you a quick update on Bitcoin, on what we talked about yesterday, right? Just quickly what we talked about yesterday. So what we talked about yesterday, we were looking at the 10 SMA, remember guys, and the major levels, right? So we marked out these major levels, 8,200 to the underside, 7,700 at the bottom, 8,200 in the middle, 7,700 to the bottom, and towards the top we are looking at 8,700, right? But what are we looking at primarily? I was telling you guys to keep an eye on the 10 SMA, right? Yes, we opened above, right? But we are looking to see whether we can stay above it, right? And we did not manage to stay above it. We managed to actually close right underneath it, and now we're living right underneath the 10 SMA, holding it as resistance. But the question is, can we hold 8,000 and 8,050 share, right? Remember, I was 2 videos ago I was talking about these guys over these horizontals, these candle closes. I was looking to see if we can hold this level. So if we can hold 8,050-ish on the way towards the downside, if we do make a way towards the downside, that is, then I'll be like, okay, you know what, Bitcoin is looking a little bit more bullish and may not want to range for much longer. But for now, I'm going to assume that Bitcoin is still looking to range. It's far too early to say anything else. We are putting in a nice descending like channel over here, which is typically bullish. A descending channel, falling wedge, whatever the hell you want to call it, guys. I don't care. Don't fight me on this. Seriously, Sean, that's not really a descending channel, man. That's a falling wedge. I don't care what you call it. I really don't care. Anyways, my name is Sean Dexter. This is what I'm looking at. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Throw it a like, throw a subscribe. Krisha will likely do a proper Bitcoin USD analysis video in the evening. This is my morning analysis video. I hope you guys are enjoying your morning. I certainly am. Some really nice profitable trades. Link is still flying. We are all happy. Do it the mango way, do it the stress-free way. See you guys soon.